Blessings, family. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. I hope y'all been listening to that 8-hour stream BRZEE. Play it while you sleep. Been making money every night ever since I've been playing it. Free cash, family. It's another stream BRZEE hack. So yeah, pump out them stream BRZEEs at night. You ain't gotta listen to my video. You can listen to any video. But I just made the 8-hour version. It's, easier way. But listen to them stream BRZEEs however which way you can at nighttime. You will wake up to my. Somebody already told me this, right? Somebody already told me this. Yes, sir. Let's get this money. Yes, sir. Future millionaires in the chat. Straight up. Yeah. Excuse me. Welcome in, family. Welcome in. All right. Set this TikTok up and we'll get to going. All right. We gonna skip. We gonna hop right into it. Do some gums and then stream BRZEEs. I won't do no twin hearts right now. You guys probably already did twin hearts today like I did. And yeah, I just did it not too long ago. I did twin hearts twice already today. Don't want to congest your chakras, family. good to go. Let's get it. Just get in a comfortable position and just relax. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 You're already rich. Visualize it now. Thank you for the gifts, Lakers. Thank you, everybody. Love y'all. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Sorry. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Thank you for the gifts, family. Love y'all. You know they made movies about y'all back in the day. They foresaw you guys about to incarnate. So they made a whole universe about you guys and put it in movies. It's called the Marvel Universe. You guys are superheroes, right? Those aren't just stories and comics. We're talking about you. Let's get it. How do we save the world? By saving ourselves first. The world doesn't need saving. Remember that. The world doesn't need saving. We all save ourselves. You guys come on here, you figure out these mantras, you figure out these meditations, you figure out these pranic healing things, and you heal yourself. And when every single person starts to catch on, and we got presidents and congressmen and politicians doing Twin Hearts meditation, we didn't heal anybody. They healed themselves. We just spread this stuff. That's all we doing, right? The world doesn't need saving, doesn't need healing. I'm not healing anybody. I'm just reminding your chakras, hey, you can heal yourselves. Book a session. Let me talk to your chakras. I know how to communicate with it. I ain't doing no healing. I'm just giving your chakras a little bit of energy, a little bit of food, and they gobble it up, that energy. Yeah, that's what I needed. I've been needing this energy for so long. I've been trying to tell them. Gobble up that energy and you heal yourself, right? I just give you a little energetic reminder. That's it. The world heals itself. Let's get it, family. What Biggie say? You want to save the world? We gotta save ourselves. You know what I'm saying? There's truth to that. All right. Because that's karma. If you got trying to save other people, it generates karma because you feel like you literally keep incarnating and coming back to the planet when you don't need to because you feel like you got to help people and save them. That's not what the higher beings and guides do. They don't help anybody unless they ask for help first, right? That's how it works. You have free will. So angels can't just come swoop down and save the planet. We have to learn how to save the planet ourselves, and they can just give us all the resources and tools we want and we need as long as we ask for help. Hey, what's a mantra that can make me rich? You got it. Be so. Here it is. Boom. Glad you asked. Thank you, God. It's what I've been looking for. Right? All right. Got it? Get it? Good. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. Now, I literally know a case where there was a soul who had a little God hero complex and just kept incarnating because they kept trying to come back and save people. That's a desire. That's, you created karma now. Just like somebody would have the desire to come back and, hey, I want to know what chocolate cakes take. Like, I never had chocolate cake. I was poor in that last incarnation. I just want money, and I want to be able to eat good food, and I want chocolate cake. Boom. Same thing with, hey, I need to come back. Hey, the world needs me. I need to save the world. Nah, focus on your journey, right? You know about ascended masters and gods and prophets, right? Exactly, because their energy is so strong because they focused on themselves. And boom, and you learned about them because they were so great because they focused on themselves first. They reached enlightenment, boom. Now that light spreads. All right, let's get it. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Alright, family, let's get it. Hop into these SHREEM BRZEEs. Stretch real quick. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. Follow me on YouTube, and listen to my 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video. Listen to it at night. That's how we manifesting now. I mean, y'all already were, but I'm just reminding you again, play it at night. That's what I made the 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE version for. So you can listen to it while you're at work, while you're working out, and while you're sleeping. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, I've been playing SHREEM BRZEE the past 2-3 nights. Been waking up to money every time. Today, making a lot of money. I'm kind of mad because it's, I could have been doing this, right? I ain't perfect, but like, yeah. Went to sleep to it, had SHREEM. I just had it on my phone. I just slept with it by my ear, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all, do it however you want to, be safe or whatever, electronics and having electronic devices by your head, but hey, I was, boom, SHREEM BRZEE. I just don't like putting that in my ears, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get sensitive to energy. I don't really like having stuff in my ears. I used to have the headphones in, but you roll around, the headphones come out, and then, yeah, so the most efficient way is to play it on speaker or get a little, Bluetooth speaker. That's even better. Yeah, especially if y'all sleep alone. I just sleep with somebody. I don't want her, because my girl got her little nightly tones and stuff she plays, whatever, and I got my SHREEM BRZEEs going, so I don't want mine too loud or whatever, but as long as I can hear. So yeah, I just be asleep with the SHREEM BRZEEs playing by my ear so I can hear it, you know what I'm saying? So, I know it's getting in there. And boom, fall asleep to SHREEM BRZEE. Best thing you can do, family. Yep, phone loud, yep. Sometimes I crank it up. I'm like, hey, screw it. Hey, we both about to get rich, right? You need to do this too. So yeah. All right. Yes, sir. But yeah, subscribe to my YouTube family and check out all my videos, right? Learn something. Tracks my whole journey with SHREEM BRZEE. Been doing this 8 years. It saved my life, made me a lot of money. I was able to quit my job from SHREEM BRZEE and all this energy healing stuff and, Twin Hearts meditation. Really, Twin Hearts meditation, SHREEM BRZEE is the reason why I didn't have to work no more. Yep. 40 grand from TikTok, family. Anybody can do this. Just help somebody become a millionaire. 2 months ago, family. All my stuff, yeah, that's right. All my stuff on my website is half off right now, 50% off with that discount code. I help somebody become a millionaire. So, if you need that extra help making money, family, it's what we do. He got all 7 of my healing series. If you're trying to make money, you only need 2, which is my Prosperity Healing Series and my Money Manifestation Bootcamp. Both of those 2 programs alone has helped over 5,000 people, trying to help 5,000 more in 2026, right? Somebody got my Prosperity Healing Series the next day. Next day, 19K. Put a down payment on a house. Said they woke up and their friend gave them $19,000 out of nowhere. Put a down payment on a new house. We've been linked up ever since. That's my fam now. You know what I'm saying? We stay in touch. She be on these live streams. She'll pop in every now and then, so you know these are real people. 19K after she got my Prosperity Healing Series, $5. Another person got my Prosperity Healing Series a week later, 11K. Another person was homeless, got my Prosperity Healing Series, $5. 2 months later, they got a new job, new apartment, right? Making money is easy, family. You just gotta know what's going on. In my Prosperity Healing Series, here's what's going on. If you're new, sorry, I didn't explain. Your basic chakra controls your ability to make money, right? This is the secret sauce on this channel, right? We know about pranic healing and energy. We know about the chakras, right? My teacher, Grandmaster Chokoku Sui, the reason why we have success and all this stuff is because all of this, anything I'm kicking to you that has to do with energy, is based on clairvoyant observation. I don't know if you know what that means. That means somebody could see energy and they're looking like, oh, look at this millionaire. Oh, he's got a big basic chakra, a solar plexus, okay, okay, I see. Oh, millionaire, millionaire, millionaire. Oh, every single person that has a lot of money has a big basic chakra. I became a pranic healer. I learned all this stuff. I said, oh, that's why I'm making so much damn money. My basic chakra's getting bigger because I was energized and I was healing my basic chakra myself. Before I started doing sessions on anybody, I experiment with this stuff first. I test it out. That's why I know my stuff works. I built my business and my success and everything I do off of results. I'm a little black dude, man. I might not have the best credibility. So all I say is, hey, if you came to somebody for a product, I don't care what you look like. I say, hey, if I want some good shampoo, I'm gonna go to somebody who has shampoo that has results, right? Hey, this person said, hey, this is the best shampoo I ever used. It does exactly what it needs to. Yeah, you will buy that shampoo. I say, hey, I'm a pranic healer. I've helped over 5,000 people make thousands of dollars. I don't know. I think my stuff works, right? As a consumer, that's how I buy. Hey, does this shit work? Let me see the results. Oh, this dude has healed pranic. He's healed pneumonia. He's healed cancer patients, broken bones, rare forms of cancer. Oh, he done shrunk breast tumors. Oh, if I click on his healing testimonials, I'll see that he's all did this through distant healing sessions. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe this dude knows something now, right? That's how I look at things, right? That's why I come to you guys, and that's why we have the success that we have. Because I ain't got time to waste your time. I ain't beating around the bush. I don't mess with nothing that don't work, right? All right, family. So, if you need that extra help, right, like I said, everything's half off with that discount code. My Money Manifestation Boot Camp, right? That's a 30-day program. People are asking me, hey, what exactly did you do to make all that money? I said, perfect. I'm glad you asked. I put all my secrets, tools, and tips in the Money Manifestation Boot Camp. Everything that I was doing to make all that money from TikTok, like I said, and everything I do to pay my bills is in the Money Manifestation Boot Camp. The Prosperity Healing Series is just me healing you through the videos, right? That's what all my healing series are, right? This has been proven and documented. If you check my pin videos and my playlist videos, you'll see that it's been proven that I heal people through videos, through these live streams, and through distant healing sessions, right? So, my healing through videos is mainly how I help people make money, right? So the Prosperity Healing Series, you get that, and that's me doing all the work for you, cleaning and clearing out all those blockages in your basic chakra, right? Which is what we call in prosperity or in pranic healing, we call your basic chakra your prosperity center, right? So like I said, anybody who has a lot of money has a big basic chakra, right? So that's what I do in the Prosperity Healing Series. This is how I help people make money. That's how I help somebody become a millionaire, right? $5. So that help is there if you need it. Also, got 5 more healing series, right? 7 in total. Clairvoyance healing series. That's me healing the chakras that govern and control your clairvoyant abilities, trying to get you to see energy. On this channel, we do Twin Hearts meditation, which is a secret ancient meditation for enlightenment that just so happens to heal the physical body first and foremost. Then you continue doing it daily. Your supernatural abilities that have been laying dormant start to open up and activate, right? So, clairvoyance, seeing energy, telekinesis, telepathy, astral travel, remote viewing, seeing higher beings, your guides, higher soul, all that shabazz starts to happen, right? You keep doing Twin Hearts. So, the clairvoyance healing series, right? My teacher says in less than 2 years, usually people doing Twin Hearts meditation every day are seeing energy in less than 2 years. So my clairvoyance healing series is me just trying to speed that up for you and get you seeing energy and get you be clairvoyant faster, right? So we got that for you. I talk about the first times I saw energy and how it worked for me. I give you a technique in there to teach you how to see your soul, right? What you truly look like. That incarnated soul shining through the actual reason for your skin glowing. Nice, nice, nice. So chakras being out of line affect the ability to get money? Yes, most definitely, right? Pretty much in a nutshell, right? The basic chakra is the main problem, but all the chakras to a certain degree, right? If they're blocked up, prosperity is an energy. So when energy is trying to flow in general, right? As well as that prosperity energy is trying to flow through you, it can't get to certain places it needs to. It can't get to the basic chakra because there's blockages and all that stuff, right? And then it can't get inside the basic chakra if the basic chakra itself is all blocked up. So you remove all that dirty energy, boom. Now it's like having a cup, right? You go coffee cup example. If I had a cup of coffee, right, and I was trying to, right, get fresh energy in this coffee cup is just chakra, right? If I came to your house and I was like, hey, can I get some fresh coffee? Would you just pour fresh coffee on top of this stale coffee already in here? No, you would pour this coffee out, you would clean out this coffee cup, and then you would pour me a fresh cup of coffee. Same thing with your chakras, right? If you want that fresh prosperity energy and fresh new energy to come in, you got to clean out all that dirty energy first. You can't be meditating and just putting energy on top of dirty energy. That's why I tell y'all to exercise first and before and after meditation, right? Clean out them chakras so that prosperity energy and that energy has somewhere to go. It has nowhere to go if your chakras is dirty. So, prosperity healing series, that's one thing I'm doing, is removing those blockages and then blasting you and providing you with fresh energy, right? So that's how healing works. That's pretty much the basis of pranic healing. Cleansing and energizing. Removing dirty energy, projecting fresh, clean energy. So, all right. We got the 11 chakra healing series, the business healing series, genie series. That's a technique used by millionaires. We got the anxiety and depression healing series. That's free. We got the this is one more. Oh no, but yeah. If you want to get access to them, just click the link in my bio to get you to them, and make sure you use that discount for half off. All right, family, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Yeah, man, I think I'm do a free giveaway. I think I'm a free giveaway weekly probably. I was like, yeah, probably might do a crystal, but for sure, prosperity healing series if somebody don't got it. How I'm gonna do it is if you just subscribe to my YouTube, you can do this now. Yeah, I'm gonna do this for sure. I need to hook more people up. I could give more. Let me, yeah, incorporate this. I'll probably do weekly prosperity healing series giveaway. Or if you already got one of the series for me, I'll just give you the code to get something, to get one of my healing series free. And then I might give away a crystal like every month or something. But yeah, what I'm gonna do, here's what we'll do, family, right now. Here's how it's gonna work. If you subscribe to my YouTube, and then if you comment uh, on the if you comment on the 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video, you ain't gotta use a certain word or nothing like that. You can just comment. As long as you just leave a comment, it could be a period or something, but I'm gonna just go through the comments and just choose somebody randomly, probably every week, and give away a series for free, and then probably every month give away a crystal, a amethyst. This way I can make sure y'all we getting rich, you know what I'm saying, faster. Somebody get my healing series, that person's gonna, be good. Somebody getting a crystal, I know your energy gonna be good, you're gonna be healed, and trying to get more crystals and energy around y'all, trying to get more money around y'all. So that'll get the job done, as well as hook somebody up. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, so yeah, if you subscribe to my YouTube and then you drop a comment on the 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video, that's because my 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video has made me money the past few days, and I had some bills to pay. So yeah, I really that money helps. So this is a way for me to make sure you're prosperous. You leave a comment, I know, hey, this video exists. You're probably watching it every night like the rest of the gang. So boom, you locked in, you making money, and boom, yeah. So yeah, subscribe and drop a comment, and you qualify for the giveaway. And I'm gonna just be choosing random people. You'll see it in the comments. I'm just gonna contact y'all on the comments and say, hey, you won. And y'all just send me your information. Yeah. For the series, I just need your email, and then if it's a crystal, I'll just obviously need your address. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do, family. Sorry, SHREEM BRZEE, it just be having me thinking of ideas. So yeah. And I probably just will hit you. Some I already be just hitting some of y'all. Some of y'all come to me, hey, I need help making money out of that. Hey, you got any of my series? No. Okay, bet. Here you go. I'll be giving my stuff away for free already anyway, so why not do it systematically? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll all get rich faster that way. Cause I told you, I'm just trying to make sure everybody get my prosperity healing series. Cause I know as long as you're doing SHREEM BRZEE, Twin Hearts meditation, and then energizing and cleansing that basic chakra daily, you have no choice but to make money, and a lot of it and fast. And I'm trying to get everybody to that point. Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, go hook yourselves up. Yeah, because it starts now. Yeah, that's concrete now. Yeah, and I'll obviously make more videos. But yeah, set go. Subscribe and drop that comment on the 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video. Yeah, you. Who knows? I might hit a bunch of y'all up. Say, hey, you won. All y'all won. Just give it away. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, matter of fact, who's stopping me? Right? That's why I like having a digital product. This is all, so beautiful. I'm like, hey, I don't have to send physical copies. That's why I can hook people up. Hey, just send me an email, boom, and I'm just sending, boom, just sending videos, sending links and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, but you earned that because if you drop that comment on that video, that means I know you logged in because just leaving that comment alone probably gonna take you a couple minutes. And a couple minutes of you listening to SHREEM BRZEE, you probably already done made some money. You probably go, hey, I just went in and drop a comment and then boom, all of a sudden, or yeah, I was just dropping a comment and it just sounded pretty good. So I listened to it for a second and I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty relaxing. Then all of a sudden my mom hit me up, bought my groceries, gave me $200. My brother just pulled up and watch, just watch, family. And let me know if y'all want any other mantras, right? Any other mantras. I'm probably gonna drop a long Om video as well. Om and then maybe a Om Gam Ganam Pataye Namaha. Yeah, depending on if y'all. I'm just here for y'all. Whatever y'all need. So just let me know. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. And who knows? Maybe if I see somebody just giving you some secrets on how Beast Soul works. Who knows? Maybe if I see somebody that dropped like 20 comments saying, hey, SHREEM BRZEE, hey, I want to win, hey. Looks like that person is really trying to get this, so hey, I might just say, oh, it looks like they serious. Boom, here you go. You won, fam. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah. All right, let's get it, family. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. Oh, you're building your following listening to me? That's crazy. There's somebody with a million followers on YouTube. I mean, on a million followers on TikTok, and he was like, "Hey, bro, you helped me you helped me get a lot of followers on TikTok, man. You and SHREEM BRZEE and all. I was doing all this thing. He got a million followers on TikTok. I'm like, damn, that's what's up. So yeah, yeah, it gets wild, family. It gets wild. So I believe you if you said you're building your following. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, look at me. Me too. I just chanted SHREEM BRZEE and then boom. I had an old TikTok page. It got banned. I was at what, like 76,000 followers. Yep. Everything is energy. What you'll also notice is your basic chakra controls your attraction, your pull, your magnetism, your heart chakra too, yeah, mainly, but yeah, that basic chakra Somebody with big, strong, healthy basic chakra also most likely has a lot of followers on social media, 9 times out of 10, right? Big basic chakra, that means that person, is kind of, you know, they have a lot of energy. That energy is magnet. We're electromagnetic beings. So somebody with a big basic chakra, right? They're more magnetic than the average. So they're probably naturally more charismatic before social media and all that. Okay, oh, you saying that somebody with a big basic chakra has a lot of followers online. What about before online? This would be the person that you probably might call the class clown. Person that's just, oh, the life of the party. Oh, everybody just gravitates to her. Oh, in them old high school movies, old girl walk into the room and everybody in the whole party just stop. Yeah, that's all that energy. That's a lot of, it's basic chakra activity as well. You know what I mean? So people with big basic chakras have big followings as well. I mean, just spiritual teachers have big chakras. So look, all these great spiritual teachers, you know about them. That means look at all the prophets. They have big followings. Generations later, people still follow them and never even met them. And they died, incarnations ago. Because their energy was big. All right. Let's get it, family. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 Only a 3-year-old. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 Yes, autism is a special energy, and special children are indeed just that, special, right? Their energy centers are just, it's just a certain pattern. Check my Healings Testimonials playlist. You'll see the video about a child that had autism and then they didn't. After pranic healing and super brain yoga. Go find out what that is. I got a whole family member on TikTok, right? Not actual family, but part of the SHREEM squad, right? Her name used to be Super Brain Yoga Mom or Autism Mom or something like that. But yeah, she saw the deal and she was doing it with her daughter, her children with autism. But yeah, one of the masters, right? You'll see in the video. I'll sum it up, but I won't spoil it either. One of the master's daughters had autism, and then boom, at 10 years old, they had her re-diagnosed, and the clinical psychologist said, "Hey, I see no traces of autism." And she was 4 years old, nonverbal. So that was after one pranic healing session, and then she was doing super brain yoga. All right. Doesn't stop there. So check that video out. Pretty interesting. Don't want to spoil it. All right, family. Once again, I'm a pranic healer. I heal people with energy through distant healing sessions, through live streams, and through videos. This has all been proven and documented if you check my pinned videos and my playlist videos, right? I was blessed to have my teacher, Grandmaster Chant teach me everything I know about this, right? I discovered him online in a video doing pranic healing on a paralyzed woman. And after about 10 minutes of pranic healing, boom, 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 he told the lady, get up. And then she got up out of her wheelchair and never used it again. After just 10 minutes, fam. And then he said, hey, anybody can do this. Just get my book, take my class. I ran and got his book, read it cover to cover. Soon after that, I got to the point where I could heal my girlfriend's period cramps without her even being in the room. Then I started doing distant healing sessions on the world. Was healing cancer patients soon after that, family. I'm not special at all. Anybody can do this stuff. The book is called Miracles Through Pranic Healing. Miracles Through Pranic Healing. And if you want to become a certified pranic healer and get started on your healing journey, just Google Pranic Healing Level 1 course near me. Pranic Healing Level 1 course near me. It's in almost every, what chakra for period cramps? Sex chakra. The sex chakra is most likely congested. Probably got a bunch of dirty red energy in it. Yeah. Nonetheless, dirty gray energy, but dirty energy and congestion in the sex chakra 9 times out of 10. I just worked on my girlfriend the other day. It's her period right now. I think it's her last day. But yeah, that time of the month, boom, boom, boom. All right. Time for me to get to work. Got to clean out her sex chakra. Clean that out, heal that. Usually you should see effects immediately, right? The cramps usually go away right after I'm done. It only takes 10, 15 minutes, right? Period cramps, what are those? Type, you know what I'm saying? Not in my household. So, anybody can do this, family. All right, you got the book? Yes, nice, nice, nice. If you are interested in pranic healing and free tips on money, free tips on pranic healing, join my Telegram for free. Telegram, yes sir, nice, nice. Was waiting for days, huh? Good, good, yep. Read that, family, and practice, practice, practice. That's all I did. I read the book and I just started experimenting. I was just curious. I'm like, yeah, okay, boom. Oh, this is cool. Oh, snap. People really getting healed. You know? So, yeah, experiment around, family. Be a scientist. That's what I did. I said, hey, okay, let me energize my basic chakra. Let me see if this really works. And I'm over here, boom. I juiced up my basic chakra. Next day, I'm like, oh, shit, I made money. Let me do it again. Oh, shit, I made money. First, I kept doing it. Oh, damn. Okay, I guess this is true. The basic chakra controls your ability to make money. Every time I work on my basic chakra, I make a lot of money. And then when I stop, I wonder why, hey, I ain't making as much money. What happened? Right? So, boom, that's why I dropped the Prosperity Healing Series. That's why I was able to help somebody become a millionaire 2 months ago. So, this is why I'm trying to give out the Prosperity Healing Series for free after you subscribe to my YouTube and drop that comment on that 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video, right? That weekly giveaway, so we can create more millionaires, right? All right. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. Pranic Healing book, Pranic Healing, as in prana, by Grandmaster Chant. Just check my pin videos on my playlist if you need to learn more or need any spellings. All right. We need more healers. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you for the gifts, family. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. When I'm chanting, sometimes I'm getting information stuff's coming in, getting, downloads or whatever. And sometimes I'm visualizing stuff I want to do, business stuff, I'm planning stuff, I'm doing stuff in my head, working. in the astral realm in my head, or just visualizing being rich. That's usually what I'm doing if you see me with my eyes closed. But I try not to do that anymore because sometimes I'll literally be zoning out. I'll kind of leave my body on live stream and it'll be, freaking people out and kind of, that's right. We need to be chanting. I don't need to be, but you'll get this stuff is hypnotic, right? Just all this energy is real. So I'll be, visualizing and doing this stuff and I'm over here. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'll actually start talking to beings and stuff. And I'll be like, oh, I'm actually having conversations and stuff. I'll get so when I leave, all this energy is going on, and then I close my eyes, and I start slipping out. So I try not to do that. You know what I'm saying? But this stuff does feel good too. So I'll be trying to, soak in some of the energy just like you guys. I'm like, this stuff feels good to me too. So sometimes I try to soak it in, even though I'm hosting. I gotta, lead this stuff. But like, yeah, I be catching the vibes too. You know what I mean? Sometimes I wanna, bask in that. But yeah, but yeah, I started closing my eyes and I would nod off a lot, and I'd be like, and then I'll come back in my body and I'll be like, oh shit, I don't know how long I was out, so I don't like that because I don't, for one, now I'm wasting people's time, Two, it might look a little scary. You don't know what's going on. Hey, B Soul is he? But so, so yeah. Shreem BRZEE, 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 Shreem BRZEE. If you're new, Shreem BRZEE is a mantra. Mantras are sound vibrations that do specific things. Shreem BRZEE specifically attracts money when you chant it, when you write it, and when you listen to it. Chanting is the most powerful, so during these live streams, chant along with us. You're making the most money that way. If not, you're still having results just by listening. Check my playlist, watch all my playlists, watch all my pinned videos. I heal people with energy through live streams, through distant healing sessions, and through videos. This has all been proven and documented in my pinned videos and my playlists. I help people make money this way, right? Healing through videos. I have 7 different healing series that heal different things. 2 of them are to help you make money. Helped over 5,000 people with those 2 healing series, my Prosperity Healing Series and my Money Manifestation Bootcamp. Right? If you check my Prosperity Healing Series playlist, you'll see all the people I've already helped make a lot of money. Me, myself, I'm not too broke as well. Made over $40,000 from TikTok alone, right? Was able to leave my job after doing Shreem BRZEE so much and after doing, so much meditation and all this energy work, right? Figured out how to make money on my own, right? Generate my own prosperity. That's what we do on here. So I recently helped somebody become a millionaire 2 months ago, right? Trying to create more future millionaires. That's the goal this year, right? I'm really focused on that. So that's why I'm trying to give out the Prosperity Healing Series more to y'all. Like I said, if you just came in, I'm giving out the Prosperity Healing Series weekly, right? Probably, probably daily, If you drop a comment on my 8-hour Shreem BRZEE video and you subscribe to my YouTube, you enter a chance to win, and get one of my healing series if you already got one, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all just keep commenting, you can win up to 7 times because I got 7 different healing series. So you can just be like, yeah, I won again. All right, I already got the Prosperity Healing Series, but can I get the Genius Series? All right, bet. All right, so like I said, yeah, all you gotta do, subscribe to my YouTube and then drop that comment on the 8-hour Shreem BRZEE video. I'm doing it that way because that'll have you locked into my YouTube, and I know you're on that video. You're most likely going to be watching it every night because you'll know that 8-hour Shreem BRZEE video has been making the Shreem Squad money. Somebody a few days ago was asking me for money, right? And I said, hey, Do more SHREEM BRZEEs. Listen to Twin Hearts meditation. I might send you some bread here in a little bit when I get some extra cash. Right, it's bill time for me though. So. And then they hit me up the next day. They were like, "Hey, I did everything you said. I did Twin Hearts and I did more SHREEM BRZEEs, right?" And listened to it. They was like, "And they good now. they got the money they needed." I'm like, I knew it would come. That's why, that's why I be telling y'all. I'm like, I probably sound like a broken record, but I'm like, dude, I've been broke too, right? Broker than you. It's not a contest, but that's why I'm so confident. I I know I've been. Come on, man. I ain't always been this chronic healer. Man, I probably was way better at screwing shit up than you. That's how I know how to how to get you out of that rut. Cause I was in a bigger hole than you, family. I'm pretty sure. Hey, yo, I know I'm homeless, family. I'm about to be homeless. Yeah, me too. I've been there. Yeah, I got close to getting kicked out over money as well. And then I solved that problem, right? I'll tell you, I got kicked out of a spot one time. Me and my girlfriend, boom. What did I do? Stop chanting SHREEM BRZEE? Woe was me and just cry? Nope. I cried and then I hopped in my car and chanted SHREEM BRZEE for 3 hours. I just hopped in my car and started driving for 3 hours. Chanted SHREEM BRZEE. And it was a pride thing. So I had given up all the rest of my money, right? We had got kicked out over money. So I was like, what? You tripping? I got money, but you just don't like, so I gave up all the money, I was like, hey. And I got paid monthly. So it was about, I got paid like 2 weeks ago. So I had another 2 weeks until I got another check. And I was dead broke. Gave up my last, like $300 for my check. Right, that was gonna last me the next 2 weeks, right? Gave it up. I said, you can have the rest of the money and I'll leave. All right, can't stay here no more. There's no love here. But I don't worry about money. I got money. You just don't know that. If you knew who I was, you would. So boom. Stayed at a friend's house, slept, couch surfed. Hopped in my car, chanted SHREEM BRZEE for 3 hours. The same day, I found $20 on the ground. Next day, made sales, made about $120 in sales. Then the next day, I made more sales and made money. I had made that $300 back damn near. I made like $250, right? Damn near all the money I gave up, I made it back in 2-3 days just from chanting SHREEM BRZEE, right? I was dead broke until I got paid again. You know what I mean? So I know how it is, family. I know how it goes, right? And every time I depended on God. I trust Him. And that's where this stuff comes from. So I'm like, hey, man, I'm getting kicked out. I was just SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. Ding, sale. Oh, cool. Okay. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. Oh, what's that? $20 on the ground? Oh, bet. All right. All right, family, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Say this as much as possible, as much as you can, and write it in red ink as much as you can. Written words have power. Spoken words have power. Chant it, write it as much as you can, family. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. Yes, you can say it in your head, uh, but it's not as quite as effective. If you can somehow, some way, you can try to listen to it at work if you can. But I know, y'all might not be able to put headphones in, so listening, I would recommend listening, but yes, you can chant mentally as well. It's just not as powerful, right? Unless your aura is pretty powerful, right? That's what the masters do. They mentally chant because their aura and their chakras are so strong that their thought forms are more powerful than ours. So it's like the more our energy builds up, the more stronger your energy and chakras get. The bigger they get. The more and 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 more, what you tend to say manifests. That means if you go, I hate this person, they might drop dead. Probably shouldn't have said that, but that's how powerful your thoughts get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. That's why you guys are able to manifest faster and faster and faster and faster and more and more and more and more because your energy is getting strong. Unfortunately, you manifest negativity. You manifest everything faster. That's why we have to really watch our thoughts. A lot of you guys are probably sick because of just what you're saying and thinking. Your lessons are tougher and harder than the average person. You don't have the same energy body. You literally don't have the same aura. If you've been eating clean and vegetarian for 7 years, you have a whole different energy body. You literally have a new astral body than what you did before. That's about, our teacher says, about around 7 years of clean eating, and the aura is totally different and ready for divine spiritual energy, and you can be, very, very powerful. But yeah, so nice, nice family. Yeah, strong energy body. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Unfortunately, I manifest, I make a whole lot more money when I'm vegetarian than when I was eating meat. Manifest a whole lot more money when you're fasting and not eating at all, right? So, yeah, you wonder why it's working so fast. Yeah, you alkaline. Yeah, so yeah, you probably manifest fast. So yeah, that's why affirmations work very minimally because affirmations depend a lot on your energy. These mantras don't. They have their own power. These mantras have their own power. That's why I can give the SHREEM BRZEE to you confidently, and I know you're gonna make money because it doesn't depend on your aura. Your aura can only make this stronger or weaker, but it will always work. Affirmations will not always work because it's so weak that you'll barely notice that you won't even, because the average person, what do we do? Wake up in the morning, I'm handsome, I'm happy, I'm wealthy, I'm handsome, I'm happy, I'm wealthy, I'm handsome, I'm happy, I'm wealthy. And then what that person do? Hop in the car, hey, get the fuck out my way. Oh, God, I hate this city. Gets to work. Oh, my boss, what is this? Oh, I got a deadline. Oh, yeah, I'm at the job again, bro. Yeah, oh my God, they called us on our day off. Bro, you just negated all those little 15 minutes of affirmations. That bullshit is already out the window. It's negated. You just generated all that karma to negate that. You see why affirmations don't work? It depends on your energy. Unless you're an enlightened master, a great advanced yogi, and you have clean thoughts and clean thought, and you control your energy all day, and you don't think negative thoughts, those affirmations aren't going to work. You see, those little 15 affirmations have to battle against the rest of the 12 hours or however long you're awake during the day talking bullshit and manifesting negative shit. Then you hopping back in the car and you listen, listen to broke music. Listen to people, sad music or whatever, all this crap affecting our thought forms and our energy. That's why affirmations don't really work. These are mantras. These are sound vibrations. These got nothing to do with you, Bubba. That's why this works for any and everybody. Eventually you'll figure that out. This is purely mechanical. I can give this to a homeless person on the street corner. If they do this for the rest of their life, they will be richer than you. Whoever's doing more SHREEM BRZEEs is the name of the game. At this point, you guys can tell I cranked out a pretty decent amount. Dr. Pillai says once you hit that million mark, you practiced 1,000,000 SHREEM BRZEEs, your life will for sure not be the same. It will be completely different in a positive sense, aka saying you will be rich by then if you've done 1,000,000 SHREEM BRZEEs. I don't even think I'm near halfway there, and I'm already living my dream reality damn near pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So, because I think I counted one day, right? As far as written, it was like some years ago. I took up all my notebooks. I had a stack of notebooks, and I was right, y'all know. I read through them, and I tracked them up. I'm like, okay, I calculated, I think it was around 15,000 SHREEM BRZEEs I had written. And that was over years. I'm like, damn, I thought it would be like, maybe like 50,000, or like, yeah, I thought I'd be somewhere close to 1,000,000. I'm like, nah, if I'm already having these results, my life is totally different. With 15,000 SHREEM BRZEEs written deep, I'm only 15,000 deep. What? Ain't no telling, but let's get it, family. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. Hey, if you make SHREEM BRZEE your bestie, then money is gonna be y'all's third wheel. If you rolling around with SHREEM BRZEE as your best friend, hey, money is gonna be tagging right along. Hey, can I come? Hey. You ain't never gonna have to worry about money. It's gonna always be around you, family. Probably the best friend to have, right? Thank you so much, Cadillac Kim. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Rob. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. Once again, subscribe to my YouTube and leave a comment on my 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video. Leave a comment and we gonna select somebody, or I'm gonna select probably multiple of y'all and give y'all a free healing series, right? To qualify, all you gotta do is subscribe to my YouTube, drop a comment on that 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE ski video, and I'm gonna select people out the comments and probably just send you a message that say, hey, send me your email, you won. Email, you won. Send me that email and I'm gonna give you all the free ski stuff. Yes, sir. Subscribe to that YouTube. And YouTube tracks my whole journey with SHREEM BRZEE. I've been doing this 8 years. It saved my life, family. Made me a lot of money. Was able to quit my job, work for myself full-time as a pranic healer. Right? SHREEM BRZEE. And then I started doing twin arts meditation. My basic chakra got really big. The reason I want you guys to get the prosperity healing series and do twin arts meditation and exercise is because all three of those things are making your basic chakra bigger, right? Making your basic chakra bigger. So now when you do SHREEM BRZEE, you manifest more and faster because you're not chanting the same SHREEM BRZEEs with that little low aura and that little basic chakra. You got my prosperity healing series for $5. Now I'm gassing you up, cleaning out that basic chakra, juicing you up. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You're doing twin hearts meditation every day, along with a lot of exercise. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Now you manifest more, faster. That's what happens when the main thing you'll notice with bigger chakras, you'll notice your basic chakras getting bigger because you manifest faster. When I had little old chakras, my chakras was weak, and I was doing SHREEM BRZEE, that's what it looked like. Oh, I got a job. Every job that I got was better and better. It made more money and I loved it more. In a sense, better, you know? It's something I don't feel like I'm conforming. I'm not selling my soul. Something I like to do more and more, and it's making more money as well. So it's all more and more alignment, right? My last job before this, full-time pranic healer, was working at a school. I loved it. I actually would go back. You know what I'm saying? I missed them kids, man. I just knew that when I was working there, this was just training for right now, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, Grandmaster Choco Sweet threw me in that school system to get my heart chakra bigger, right? Because he knew I'd be teaching. When we're as pranic healers, if we set foot, we doing any teaching as a teacher, instructor, the basic or the chakra setup, and with you guys out there as well, if you're teaching and you're instructors, this is how your chakras need to be. Your heart chakra needs to be big. Yeah, and you dropping hearts in there. Your heart chakra needs to be big. And your solar plexus needs to be big. But your solar plexus needs to be a little smaller than your heart chakra. Otherwise, you'll be really good. The solar plexus is the will. You'll have a strong will and you'll get shit done and you'll be really effective as a teacher instructor, but people won't like you if that heart chakra is smaller significantly, right? You'll be like, oh, you'll be really good and effective at, maybe getting students, but you won't keep them, right? You'll be like, dang, this guy's kind of brash. Ooh, right? You won't be personable. The heart chakra has to lead. It has to be bigger, right? That way you'll go, hey, no, and you won't be like, hey, you won't be like B-Soul sometimes. If you guys been meditating, did you do twin hearts today? You'll be more so like, hey guys, I did twin hearts today. It was amazing. Oh, I hope you guys, did your spiritual practice today. Oh, you'll be more loving, right? You won't be so brash and so direct and all that stuff, right? Which is the solar plexus, right? Both are necessary, but the heart's a little more important because that'll keep you from burning over people, right? You'll just notice that, hey, why don't people like me? You know what I'm saying? Like that. So, all right. All right, family, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. BRZEE. What's your question? SHREEM BRZEE. 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 Burping, that's just energy clearing out probably. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. That's just the energy probably moving around. As soon as I start doing pranic healing, right, it might not even have nothing to do with the digestive system, but if it does, most definitely, I'll start working on myself. I'll start farting, burping, you know what I'm saying? I have to go to the bathroom, yeah, because stuff starts moving around. Things will loosen up and get to flowing. So you might start burping, you might fart, you'll hear your stomach bubbling, moving around. So yeah, that energy's hitting it, boom. Yeah, somebody told me one time I was doing pranic healing on them and they woke up in the middle of the night with the squirts. I was like, ooh, my bad. My bad. They was like, yeah, I woke up farting and stuff and I had to hop on the toilet. I was like, yeah, that's why I kind of, I got to make sure I don't work on certain things at certain times. But, all healing is different. But yeah, it'd be so many funny stories, healing sessions. But yeah, that's one of them. Farting and squirting. Right? Hey, we're all humans. Everybody poops, right? All right. No problem, family. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 Follow me on YouTube and watch my pin videos and my playlist videos to see some miraculous stuff. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 BRZEE, SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, Cadillac Kim. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Once again, everything on my website, 50% off right now with that discount code SOUL. I got crystals, consultations, distant healing sessions, my healing series, all 7 of them, right? Just help somebody become a millionaire with all my healing series, right? You only need 2 if you're trying to make money, but they're all available on my Patreon for $5 a month, all 7 of them, plus a bunch of bonus content on my Patreon. I got my clairvoyance textbook in my Patreon, all kinds of stuff. Bunch of good resources on Patreon, right? That's what the millionaire did. He just happened to get all 7 of my healing series just to be safe, I guess. But he got them, started trading crypto, was doing SHREEM BRZEE in between trades, and then 3 weeks later he became a millionaire, right? If you want any of my healing series for free, you can get one for free. Just I'm doing giveaways weekly, right? You just, well, I mean, I guess daily, really, just or whenever, right? But you just qualify by just subscribing to my YouTube and then leaving a comment on that 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video. I'm trying to get as many people watching that SHREEM BRZEE video as possible and trying to get as many people rich as possible, right? I can achieve that faster just by, you subscribing to that, you commenting on that video. That means I know you're watching the 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video. And then if I give you the Prosperity Healing Series, this is literally why me and the SHREEM Squad have been waking up to money the past few days, right? I already listen to SHREEM BRZEE, but I make sure I test stuff out for y'all first, right? So I'm like, hey, let me listen to my own video and see what I experienced. So I listened to it the past 2 nights. Woke up to money, right? I'll have it playing, SHREEM BRZEE, and then I'll just be asleep. And I'll check my phone. I'm like, oh, sales. Cool. Sales be rolling in. I promise. Don't no sales roll in at night unless I'm playing SHREEM BRZEE, bro. I promise. And then I'll be so dumb. I'm like, why did I'm over here. I be lazy. My phone will be dying. I'm like, oh, I only got 8%. I can't, I might play SHREEM BRZEE until the battery, but my charger be all messed up, whatever. I'm like, oh, I can't charge my phone, so I'll be missing out on SHREEM BRZEE just because my phone ain't charged. When it's like, no. But now I got a whole iPad, so I mean, that, is always charged. So yeah, I'll be playing it on something. So yeah, got back on the SHREEM BRZEEs nightly for sure now, every night, and boom, been making money when I wake up in the morning. So nice, just went and commented, good. Probably at some point I might, I don't know, I won't spoil it. I won't give away too much. But yeah, just know that you'll probably be good if you if you leave that comment, family, because that shows me you're putting in effort, and that's the language that I speak, right? I'm trying to create millionaires. I don't care about none of this. None of this shit is real. Don't forget, none of this shit is real. This is not what I look like. This is not what you guys look like. This is not your name. We're the soul. We're just beings of pure energy. No labels, no titles. We're just energy. And we're the same thing, same being. Come from the same source. Whatever I do to you, I do to me. I don't care. Yeah, I make money, but I'm not tricking nobody. Right? There's plenty of ways, plenty of times I could have, made a great living being deceitful. Who's that gonna help? I might be prosperous in this lifetime, but I might come back next incarnation with a 3rd nipple, no foot, 1 ear, because I did people dirty. Stacked up a bunch of negative karma. Gotta pay it all back. You don't help nobody. Right? Whatever you do to others, you do to yourself. So, hey, I want to be a millionaire. Well, shit, let me create millionaires. First off, that's just logic. Right? We know a law of correspondence, law of karma law. I'm trying to give you guys a secret sauce, yeah. But this is genuinely what I'm saying. I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do. I think it's cool, right? I like to see people making money. That shit just does something to me. I like making money, but I've been good. So now my little spark that I get is seeing other people have that same moment, that same breakthrough I did when I had SHREEM BRZEE. Like, yo, this shit's take, bro, I can't thank you enough. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. This ain't about me. This ain't for the glory. I just know that's another soul that is good and taken care of after I leave this body. I'm trying to transform as many souls as possible because my soul was transformed by all this stuff. So it's the very least I could do is spread this and make more millionaires, right? Let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. No, you need to be a millionaire. Sorry, you're on this channel. Thousandaire, that's not good enough. That means you can only give out $1,000. You can only give out thousands. I'm trying to change the world, trying to help as many souls as possible. You trying to do the same? The more money we have, the more people we can help. The more money we have, the more people we can help. That's that money blockage. That's just, hey, right, we're over here. Hey, I don't want to be too greedy. I don't want to, hey, take a bigger slice of the pie than another person. Nah, take that whole damn pie, make millions, and give out millions. We're under the perception that, hey, there's just one big pie and everybody gets a slice. And, oh, these billionaires got more than us. And no, everybody got their own big ass pie. You create your pie on this channel. You're not living in that reality. Get out of there. It's whack over there. Stop. Nobody has nothing to do with your finances. The only thing that controls my money is SHREEM BRZEE. I work for YouTube, TikTok, Equid, whatever, all these things that I make money from, people pay me over. That's my boss. Oh, what's TikTok? Oh, TikTok is every other day. TikTok about to get banned. I'm on TikTok, so it's not getting banned. I drop videos that say, hey, y'all stop worrying, man. We doing Twin Hearts. I've already looked at this thing all the way through. It's not getting banned, right? And first and foremost, even secondly, we can do something about it, even if that is the case. So let's fight back, do our due diligence. I said, hey, do Twin Hearts. Hey, bless TikTok. But I already know it's not going nowhere. I thought, I meditate. I don't know if you guys, right? We meditate. I'm like, if you just sit in meditate on TikTok, you'll understand this shit's not going nowhere, right? It logically makes no sense. I'm like, they just tried to ban it like 4 times. Come on now. But the whole time, when you meditate, you have clarity. I'm like, oh, this is just a big old game, right? These decisions are being made after the fact. I'm like, I had secret sources. I'm like, bro, they built a TikTok headquarters in California, in Silicon Valley, years ago, right? Amidst the ban. I'm like, they would not be building new infrastructure in USA if this app was about to get banned. So that's just physical logic. Spiritual logic, spiritual knowledge told me, I'm like, this app is not going anywhere. The repercussions and consequences of it going somewhere will be detrimental to the whole planet. People think, oh, this is just an app. No, the ones in power knew that this just wasn't an app. As soon as they started talking about it, getting banned, celebrities were outside on podiums saying, what are they doing? So I'm like, no, the collective will not have that. And they realize that, so that's why, Anyways, you have nothing to worry about, family. I don't worry about stuff like that. Oh, this app might get banned. I still was like, I'm practical. I went out and got a job, just in case. Was making more money than, on TikTok at the time, right? That's because it doesn't matter if this money is coming from TikTok, from YouTube, from whatever I do. I'm like, hey, I'm still chanting SHREEM BRZEE. I SHREEM BRZEE, and someone was like, hey, why don't we go out and get a job, just in case? Hey, we be in the house all day anyway. Yep, let's not let's not put all our eggs in one basket. Let's just be responsible. Made some extra money, boom, quit the job. It was like, hey, that was cool. I came and quit the job right when I knew. I'm like, okay, yeah, I think it's not getting banned for sure. We good now. It is what it is. But I'm like, hey, I don't depend on nothing on the outside world. That doesn't control it. What controls my money is how many SHREEM BRZEEs I put out and how much Twin Arts meditation I do. Bottom line. Nobody's safe, nobody's exempt. Right? All right. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. You got to understand that you're not living in the same reality as even your spouse, your dad, your mom, the people around you. Y'all are not living in the same realities, right? Don't subscribe to their realities if it's not in your best interest. I'm over here like, oh, everybody's trying to convince me. Oh, man, what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? TikTok for them? Keep those worries over there with you, family. That's not my reality. What's the difference between this is really somebody's, you literally, there's people that are in a reality where TikTok got banned. Let's really think about this. There's parallel reality. There's different realities out here. And I'm not being so scientific on this. What's the difference between somebody going, oh, I'm scared. I'm letting these lower vibrations win, and I'm subscribing to the notion that TikTok is getting banned. I let them trick me and convince me, oh, to this negative vibration that I don't like, but I subscribe to just because I'm worried and I'm in a fearful state and I don't meditate. So now there were people, oh, TikTok getting banned. Oh, deleted the app. Oh, shit. Well, part of the ban was when it got banned for those little seconds, hey, you can't re-download the app. Oh, damn. People deleted their accounts. Yeah. In their reality, TikTok was banned. Their account died with the old TikTok that you thought got banned. Now they got to create a new account or they didn't come back at all. And a lot of these people were business owners. Were doing shit on here. It's like, yeah. You said, hey, TikTok is banned. Oh, I'm going to bring that reality down here even though it's not even real. Let me create my TikTok ban reality. And I'm over here like, TikTok not getting banned. TikTok not getting banned. All right. But this is part of my cash flow, so I'm not going to sit around and wait for other people to dictate where my money's going to come from. Let me go get a job. Boom. And keep doing 20 hours meditation until I know for sure this is good. Oh, we good. Quit the job. Back to regular scheduled programming. What are we talking about? Do Twin Hearts family. Don't let these people make you worry. Do not worry. I don't worry. Half the time I'm working on people and I'm getting stressed out from other people that worry. Trying to keep my aura and chakras clean because I got a bunch of other people trying to dump worries on me. I'm like, man, why do I think I just sound like a broken record? Do 20 hours, do 20 hours, meditate, meditate, meditate. Unless you like feeling funky, man. I don't like all that, negative stuff. Sorry. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM. Makes my husband stress more because he never worries. Oh, because you never worry. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. Yeah, you never worry. Yeah, same with me. You just too confident. Nah, I control my reality. Before, this was not the case. I used to worry, oh shit, I'm out here doing bad shit. I'm out here doing a bunch of negative stuff. I know, hey, any minute, hey, this shit might flip on me. What's going on? So yeah, I had reason to worry. Right now, I don't. I do 20 hours meditation every day. I bless people, right? I heal people. God has no choice but to bless and heal me. This is the science. This is not a hope, a wish, and a prayer. I do my due diligence. I heal people every day. I do Twin Hearts. I crank out my SHREEM BRZEEs and I try to make people rich. And then I walk outside and shit is just like a fairy tale. Rewind. 10, 15 years ago, I'm hanging around with dudes and we getting shot at. Well, we're doing the shooting, but don't worry who I was hanging around. B Soul wasn't always this saint. Was this guy? No, man. I done worse shit than y'all. Come on now. That's how I know what you need to be doing. Yeah, I remember that worried life. I'm always, oh shit, the police gonna come get me. I literally had dreams about police coming and arresting me in class, in college, and then that's what they did. Call it psychic, call it clairvoyant, but I was out here doing bad shit, and I'm like, oh shit, we about to get arrested. And lo and behold, yep, came to my college. Hey, arrested me. Come on now. I literally made a pact to God. I said, if you get me out of this shit, I will do anything you. And he heard me. And I've kept up to that. I've kept true to that deal. I said, if you get me out of it, I'm not going to jail. God, I'm sorry. I don't care if I was accomplice to attempted unaliving, but I'm not going to jail. You want to talk about, man, I've been manifesting. I said, I'm not going to jail, God. You're going to have to figure this shit out. I'm not doing that. That ain't part of this reality. If I go in there, you throw me in a slammer, bro, I'm deleting myself. You know, we both know I'm going to delete myself. This incarnation, jail is not in it. It is not part of this story. I know I fucked up. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be hanging around these dudes. But this was the last time. I was already trying to do my best to get away from these guys, but they like me and they look up to me and all that stuff. Unfortunately, these young little gangsters are just, I tried, but I fucked up. This is the last time, I promise. After that, I've been good. So I know what it's like when your life's a mess, and I know what it's like when your life is a fairy tale. I've been on both sides, family. Exactly. That's how you should talk to God, family, because they can hear your thoughts, right? You don't be, oh, and God, I wish that art thou would. I'd be cursing the shit out of God, boy. That's what he wants. That's genuine. Hey, what the fuck is going on? This hurts. Help. He's like, yes, I'm going to help you, right? You can't curse out God. He knows what you was about to say before you say it. He created your little soul to curse him out. What are we talking about? Talk to your higher being. Talk to your teachers. I talk to them like, obviously it's a level of respect, but it's like when we're young, immature souls, man, yeah, hey, you can't curse out God without talking to God. Did you hear what I just said? If you're cursing out God, that means you're talking to God. So I think that's a good first step, at least, a good step in the right direction. Hey, you reaching out to him, that means just to curse out God, that means you believe he exists, don't you? There's points right there. Hey, yeah, oh, yeah, who the fuck is this screaming at me? Oh, it's my little soul I created down there. Oh, having some hard times. Hey, finally looked up. They're finally asking me for help. Cool. Yeah, Archangel Michael, go drop him down $1,000 in his Cash App. He joined B Souls Live. Go bless him. And Archangel Michael's like, I'm on it. Oh, B Soul, I just woke up to unexpected 742. We know you did. You earned it. You cursed out God. You said, hey, motherfucker, show me how to really make money. I'm tired of this shit. And God said, I got you, fam. Come on now. Life's not a movie, family. Right? All right. Now, obviously, don't be like, hey, yeah, God, yeah, I need some more for obviously, but we know how it is when we're in despair and we feel hopeless. You're not gonna be like feeling at your wits' end and just be like, oh, okay, God, can you please art thou bless me with no, hey, I need these bills paid. What the fuck are my kids gonna eat, God? Right? He heard you. Intention is everything. He's not like, hey, she's cursing me out with those words I created. Oh, I'm offended. God, no, he's God. He can't be offended, man. Come on. All right. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 Thank you so much for the gifts, family. Thank you, Sugar Kid. Thank you, Dynasty. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 You're already rich. Visualize it now. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 If you're new, it's a mantra that attracts money when you chant it, when you write it, when you listen to it. Mantras are sound vibrations that do specific things. SHREEM, BRZEE specifically attracts money, right? Sound vibration technology. Check my pin videos and my playlist videos to learn more. I got a whole playlist for SHREEM, BRZEE, but you need to watch all my playlists, right? On here, we get rich and we get healed. If you are interested in doing both of those, you need to watch all my videos, watch all my pin videos, rather, and all my playlists. Thank you. I can feel it all in my body. Yes. Yes, there's some healing going down through these live streams, right? These are transmissions, some healing going on, and some manifesting going on. So you guys are pretty sensitive and intuitive, so you might be able to notice and feel that. So that's all you feeling, family. It's that prosperity energy. That's the sign that you are about to make some money. Yes, sir. So you want to make even more? The difference between pranic healing and Reiki is that pranic healing focuses on, right, cleansing and energizing. Other modalities don't focus on cleansing, right, which is removing dirty, diseased energy from the aura first before blasting you with fresh energy. Yeah, so watch my pin videos and my playlist videos to learn more, right? You should be doing Twin Hearts meditation every day. The secret behind why we make so much money on this channel, why I'm able to help somebody become a millionaire, why I myself made $40,000 from TikTok. First off, all my secrets, tools, and tips, anything that you guys are trying to make money as well, you know, all my stuff is in my Prosperity Healing series and my Money Manifestation Bootcamp. This is literally how I help people make money. Prosperity Healing series, right? It's only $5 right now. All my healing series are half off, 50% off with the discount code SOUL, SOUL, all capital letters. No, Twin Hearts meditation you can find on YouTube and SoundCloud, right? The playlist right on my video explains it. And then, yeah, so we're doing Twin Hearts meditation, right? This is cleansing our chakras, cleansing our aura, and generating a lot of energy and good karma. We're doing BRZEE. This is a mantra that attracts money when you chant it, when you write it, and when you listen to it. So we're doing that. And we also do like I said, the Prosperity Healing series, right? That's me cleaning out your basic chakra, healing that for you so you can make money, right? Because we need your basic chakra getting bigger, cleaner, and stronger. If you could see energy, right, this is how I'm able to help people become millionaires, right? Just help somebody become a millionaire 2 months ago. You need a big, strong, healthy basic chakra as well as all your chakras, pretty much. But the basic chakra at the base of your spine, your tailbone, controls your ability to make money. So my Prosperity Healing series, right, is $5, less than your lunch, right? It's me just healing your basic chakra for you. All you gotta do is watch the videos and I'm doing all the work. My Money Manifestation Bootcamp, you gotta put in a little bit of work. That's just a 30-day program. Hopefully you do it for life. And I give you the schedule, the blueprint of all the stuff that I was doing, right? So Money Manifestation Bootcamp, you follow my schedule every day. All the meditations I was doing, all the healing or breathing exercises, right? Meditations, physical exercises, how many SHREEM I was chanting, writing, and listening to every day. That's all in the Money Manifestation Bootcamp, right? Somebody got that, $5, less than 7 days in, triple their income. So my Prosperity Healing series, that's just you just watch that every day as much as possible so I can cleanse out and juice up your basic chakra so you can make more money. Twin Hearts meditation, exercise, and the Prosperity Healing series is all going to cleanse and heal your basic chakra and make it bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what's key. You doing BRZEE, you're already attracting money, you're already doing this. This is most likely how we met. So when you start doing the Twin Hearts meditation, my Prosperity Healing series, and then lots of exercise, now your basic chakra is getting bigger. So now anything that you do with a bigger basic chakra is now more powerful. Thus, your BRZEEs are more powerful after you get my series because your chakras ain't the same. This is how I made 20 grand in months, right? In less than a year from TikTok. I was already doing BRZEE and then I started doing Twin Hearts meditation. And my chakras got big. So my bank account got big. Because all those BRZEEs I was doing after Twin Hearts were not the same as before I learned and started doing Twin Hearts. My chakras were bigger, so now I'm manifesting more and faster with BRZEE. And any mantras, any meditations that you do now are more stronger and powerful with bigger chakras. So that's why I'm trying to get y'all to do Twin Hearts meditation every day and exercise. This is what we have to do as pranic healers to be able to do what we do, right? Like I said, if you're new, I'm a pranic healer. I heal people with energy through distant healing sessions. All those people in the Healings Testimonial series, they were not in front of me. Those were distant healings, right? That person with the rare form of cancer, right? I do my sessions at night when the body's more receptive to energy, right? That person with the rare form of cancer woke up, You seen the video? She's like, hey, my pain's gone. I'm like, great. That's how it works. That's what's supposed to happen, right? So I worked on, at this point, right, hundreds of cases, broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, hearing loss. I got somebody 20 to 40% of their hearing back in one ear after I healed their IBS. Worked on pneumonia, all kinds of stuff, family. You name it, I probably done worked on it, right? But works for any and everything to a certain degree, family. So just check my healing testimonials playlist. Yes, epilepsy. I just worked on somebody having seizures, and they hit me up today, and they need some more work. But I was like, oh, hey, so and so isn't doing good. I said, hey, what happened? They had more seizures. She said, no, you actually stopped their seizures after you worked on them. They hadn't had any seizures, but they taking this medicine and it's messing them up, and they're not doing so good. I think it's the medicine or whatever. So yeah, go figure. Western medicine negating my work, right? Messing up all the healing I did. And I'm like, man, nah. But yeah, so yeah, epilepsy. So yeah, I've worked on seizures, right? Epilepsy is, seizures. So yeah, definitely works for, it helps epilepsy. I'm located in Texas. I'm in San Antonio, but that doesn't matter. I do distant healing sessions, which means you book a session with me. All those cases I just told you about, I've never met these people. I just picture you in front of me. Boom, boom, boom. You guys are spiritual. You know that energy defies time and space. You can get healed wherever you're at in the universe, right? So this is what I do. I just picture that person in front of me. How it actually goes down. You want the behind the scenes? I'm just picturing you about a foot tall, working on you. If I got to work on your whole body, I'm picturing you in front of me about a foot tall. 90% of the time, I'm working on a certain chakra, and I'm just picturing that chakra in front of me. Boom, 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 cleaning you out. And 90% of my job is just scrubbing dirt, right? People don't know that, hey, I'm not special. I'm just nuts. When I first got into pranic healing, I'm like, oh, my master did all the work for me. Everything is protocol based. I just look shit up like a recipe. Hey, what's the recipe for diabetes? Boom, and I pull it up. Follow my masters. He did all the work for us. Spent 20 to 30 years. Could see energy. He's literally looking at people with diabetes like, oh yeah, you got dirt in your solar plexus, you got dirty red energy in the basic chakra, and then there's grayish yellow energy in the nodular chakra. This is what needs to be healed on diabetes. And he made protocols for any damn near and everything that you could think of. So I just go, boom, hey, diabetes, bet. Follow the steps. I'm not special. I was just nuts because I was like, hey, I couldn't feel energy at the time, right? Well, I could, but I wasn't good at scanning and feeling people's chakras and energy and stuff. So I was just like, hey, I can't feel. I don't know what I've done. I don't know if the work I've done is sufficient enough. So I would just do over healing. So people I work on, I'm just doing more than the protocol asks for. So I know they're good, right? Because I can't figure out if they're good or not, right? I would have to lean on their feedback and then like, hey, how you doing, right? People like, hey, I feel great. The pain's gone. I'm like, great, cool. Because I didn't have no chance to go, I wonder if they're feeling good. I'm like, nah, if I don't know for sure, I just got to keep going. So I'm just a little energetic janitor, sweeping up your chakras. Just doing endless sweeps. If you can do this 1,000 times, hey, you're a pranic healer. That's all it is. That's it. A whole lot of sweep. 90% is cleansing, sweeping, what most other modalities don't do. A lot of people come to other healers. So do you get paid before or after? Before you book a session, and then we scheduled after that. But yeah, so most modalities go, hey, you're sick, you need healing, and they blast you with energy. What that does is it pushes that gunk, that dirty crap, that doo-doo energy, it pushes it deeper. Pushes it deeper into your chakras. I do travel for the right price, family. I do travel for the right price. I would like to. I'm probably going to do more of that. But like I said, I do distant healing sessions, so I don't need to travel, right? People just give me their information, right? All I need is your full name and a photo, and then I'm working on you, just picturing you in front of me. A good pranic healer can make a distant healing session just as good as an in-person session. That's what I got to be able to do. So like the distant healing sessions mainly, that's because, yeah, I would have to travel to people. If I only do in-person sessions, I'm limited to my hometown. But I was like, hey, I'm trying to heal the entire world. So I got good at distant healing, right? All right. All right, let's get it, family. SHREEM, BRZEE. But everything on my website right now is half off, 50% off with the discount code SOUL. SOUL, all capital letters, family. SOUL, all caps. Before you get anything. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. Clove, Texas. Maybe you can find out how far we are apart. I'm in San Antonio. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. It was the funniest thing. One of my first clients I was working on. I'm doing distant healing, and she followed me on TikTok, and I'm doing healing on her. I never really talked about my location. I don't really like talk about where I'm located too much. So she booked it. I'm working on her for like months. All of a sudden, it was one of my first clients. Now, if this ain't the universe telling you it didn't, all of a sudden, we had lost contact and stuff, and then I did my due. I'm like over here. I'm like, dang. Like what happened was her email got full, so she's sending me emails, and she don't know that her mailbox is full, so I can't. All my emails is bouncing back, and I'm just seeing her talk to herself through my emails. I'm like, oh my goodness, no. She's like, is there something I did? Did I? Are you mad at me? I'm like, no, I can't send no damn email because your shit is stuffed. Delete some messages. So I was like, fuck, how do I, okay. So I looked her up. I was like, hey, so I typed her in and I Googled her. I was like, hey, whoa, hold up. Did a little, I did all this. I went and did a background check on her and stuff. I typed her into all types of little, end up finding her. I was like, hey, it's my first client. First off, I'm like, hey, it's my client. You know, this is also, I'm like, hey, right? My first client, I'm like, hey, this is, a good chunk of my income is, kind of depends on this, whatever. But, and then I'm like, hey, she still needs healing though. I'm like, hey, she looking for me. She thinking I just done cut her off or whatever. But so she's like, are you mad at me? Why you not responding? Okay, I'm sorry if I did anything. I'm like, damn, okay, I gotta find out how to get in contact with her. So I looked her up on different, like little stuff, found her, and end up finding out we were damn near down the street from each other. My first, distant healing client. I'm over here doing distant healing on her whole time. She lives down the street in the same city. She was in San Antonio as well. So I'm like, yeah, that's funny. But yeah. Yeah, iCloud be tripping, man. I don't even tell you sometimes. I think Gmail does. All right. SHREEM. Yeah, distant healing, not so distant. I'm like, oh yeah, she right over there. Hey, there she go. She's right down the street. Yeah. But if you can really think about it, family, this is a no-touch modality. No-touch healing system. So whether you're in front of me and my hand is a foot away from your face and I'm blasting you with energy, it's still space in between us. Energy defies time and space. So this is distant healing. All pranic healing is distant healing, really, if you really think about it. So God's like, hey, this is a distant healing session as well. You're over here, boom. Whether this is 10 inches or 10,000 miles, it doesn't matter. A good healer can make that energy boom. So that's what I did. I'm like, hey, this is all distant healing. What are we talking about? Right? All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. Yes, you can definitely write it. Writing is powerful. Make sure you write it in red ink. Write it in red ink. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 Chanting at night is probably one of the best times to chant. Chant at night right before you go to sleep, and then chant in the morning right when you first wake up. Best times, right? You're putting your energy to sleep to SHREEM, BRZEE, right? Last thing on your mind was SHREEM, BRZEE. You ever had dreams about somebody and then you realize, oh shit, I had dreams about, like in college, I was like, why am I dreaming about this person? I'd be on, as when Facebook was popping, I'm like, damn, I literally was on this chick's profile, then I had a dream about her. Ugh. So yeah, those thought forms are real. Watch what you watch before you go to sleep. Don't watch no scary movies before you go to sleep. That's not good. Scary movies just emotionally, energetically ain't healthy, right? It's just not good to be in a fearful state. Unless you like me and I just watch scary movies and I'm just like, oh, I just know this is all acting. I'm not really, but don't let them evoke no emotions in you. That's not, it's not really productive, right? Yeah, my girlfriend loves scary movies, so I'll be having to put shields up like, yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm like, nah, over here fighting spells they trying to cast on me. But nah, it really is like that though. Not good energy coming from scary movies, so don't everything in moderation, family. Everything in moderation. Obviously, it's only is gonna affect you as much as you let it, but don't mindlessly watch. This is if you didn't know about all this stuff and you weren't one of the, and it's just a regular person out there watching scary movies. They're gonna wonder why they're sad, depressed, or going through a ton of shit in their life. Right? You guys, hey, just be mindful. Hey, this is a scary movie, but all right, I'm not going. I don't subscribe to what they projecting on me. Right? All right. Yes, sir. I feel you. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. And see, you know how people know energy is real? You done already known energy is real. That's why we naturally watch scary movies and they be like, oh no, I gotta watch some cartoons or something before I go to sleep. I can't go to sleep on this shit. Yeah, that's correct, right? We like, yeah, we kind of know something's up. Hey, I don't feel good. I can't go to sleep with this energy, right? Somebody came to me recently asking for some dream interpretation. They had watched some type of movie before they went to sleep, and they're like, "I'm not even scary like that." But in my dream, I had a nightmare and stuff because, just because that stuff was on my mind. She was like, "I'm not scary. I'm not scared of what I dreamed of or anything, but just interesting that I dreamed about that." And I'm like, "Yeah, watch what you intake through those five senses, family, especially before you go to sleep." All right. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 excuse me. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Good evening, family. If you're new, watch my pin videos and my playlist videos. Pin videos and playlist videos to see some miraculous stuff. Only if you're interested in making a lot of money and seeing some miraculous healing. Just remember, all that money you see those people making, you're up next. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Chant along with me if you can. You're making the most money that way. If not, you're still having results just by listening. Once again, I've been doing this mantra 8 years. It saved my life, made me a lot of money. I was able to make so much to be able to leave my 9 to 5, work for myself full time. I made over $40,000 from TikTok alone. I help people do the same. I help people make money as well. 2 healing series, right? $5 each. 2 money makers, right? I help use to help people make money. Prosperity Healing Series, Money Manifestation Bootcamp. Like I said, they're on sale, $5 each. Everything on my website is half off right now with that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. Prosperity Healing Series and Money Manifestation Bootcamp has helped over 5,000 people at this point, trying to help thousands more. You can see the proof in my Prosperity Healing Series playlist. Somebody got my Prosperity Healing Series the next day, $19K. Put a down payment on a house. Another person got my Prosperity Healing Series a week later, $11K. Another person got my Prosperity Healing Series, $5. 2 months later, they got a new job, new apartment. They were homeless, living out their car. That's just 3 out of thousands of testimonials, family. Been doing this for years. Helped a lot of people make a lot of money. Just helped somebody become a millionaire 2 months ago. He got all 7 of my healing series off of my Patreon, right? I got all 7 of my healing series on Patreon for $5 a month. So after he subscribed to my Patreon, he started trading crypto. And he was doing SHREEM BRZEE after he would place his crypto trades. Boom, 3 weeks later, $1 million. So we know a thing or two about making money on here, family, right? If you need that extra help, this is what I do. Yes, sir. I think we pretty good at it. All right. Yeah, if you need that extra help, family, everything on my website half off. I got crystals. I got consultations. I got distant healing sessions, right? And my healing series, right? Everything half off with that discount code. All right. All right, let's get it, family. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. Oh, check my profile, non-believer, please, please. This is real stuff. I know it seems so miraculous that you think I'm scamming, but no, I promise you, check me out. That's a clear sign you haven't never clicked on my page, right? If you click on my page, you immediately get access to the good news. Don't get left behind or left out, family, right? I have no problem. We're going to make money in front of you, but I'd rather you be part of it, right? Than have to realize years down the road that, damn, I could have been part of that wave, right? All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, BRZEE. The main thing I will start with is my Prosperity Healing Series. That's really the only thing you need from me. Everything else from there is bonus. I will start with the Prosperity Healing Series, then I would get the Money Boot Camp, then the Genie Series, and then anything else. Those are for the money people. All right. Don't buy anything until you use that discount code first. Half off. My Anxiety and Depression Healing Series is free. Always is, always will be. You can also get a healing series for free if you subscribe to my YouTube and then you go to my 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video and leave a comment. That's all you got to do. And I'm giving out the healing series free, right? One of them if you already got the Prosperity Healing Series. If not, that's the main one I'll be giving out. But you qualify for the giveaway, right? Probably I'm gonna be honest, probably gonna be multiple people. I might just use that as a way to just. But if you want, right, to qualify for the giveaway, right, and get access to possibly getting it for free, all you gotta do is subscribe to my YouTube and leave a comment on that 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video, and I'm gonna just go in them comments and I think so far it's not many people. I think I only seen a few comments, so. I'll probably just give it to all y'all. No, right? All right. Love y'all too, family. Love y'all so much. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. Why you got so much hate in your heart? Why you got no inner peace, family? Why you mad? I'm sorry. This is just crazy. You still haven't clicked on my page. It's crazy. I don't want to block you. I want you to see this, right? I'm a little cocky sometimes. I want you to see this. You ain't gonna talk shit to me and just not be able to. No, because I'm trying to help you, and you still. I'm trying to save everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's a bad habit I got. But I want everybody to prosper, because I was a little bonehead, like, man, does this shit work? Does it? I was over here making videos slandering Dr. Pala. I made a whole video like, is he a fake guru? Oh, I don't know if SHREEM BRZEE works. Oh, my followers are... When I first started out, I didn't know what was going on. That's why I say research, research, research. I'm like, hey, it's SHREEM BRZEE. I got followers saying they doing SHREEM BRZEE and then they getting sick. Is this mantra, or is it demonic, or is it what? I didn't know either. I was just like you guys, not knowing nothing. But I wasn't ever talking mess or anything, right? I was skeptical, which is needed. You shouldn't believe anything I just tell you off rip. But I know you've never clicked my profile. You got to investigate, family. Don't be like this person and not investigate. Because now they're playing themselves. He thinks he knows more than me. I'm coming humble. I'm like, hey, I'm just spreading SHREEM BRZEE. I ain't do nothing to you. We just met, fam. You screaming. I don't know you. You know, we have fun here. But I'm trying to help you, though. Seriously, family. I just can tell you never clicked on my profile. Ain't no telling how long you done been stalking us. Help yourself. This is nothing about me. So when you start saying you scam, this ain't about you. This ain't about me, soul. This ain't about me. I'm completely neutral. I'm just a dude. Right? I told you, I'm just a dude. And you can use this dude to get rich, or you can use this dude to hate on. I'll be whoever you want me to be. I'm just letting you know who I am. I just want everybody to have the chance, right? Because I know how God's young souls are. Every now and then young souls trickle in. I'm just trying to communicate with a younger soul right now, right? Sometimes you got to snap back and get their attention, you know what I mean? I love all y'all. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. But I would not waste my time on anybody if I did not believe that me saying this to you would spark a change. I have hope for you. I feel like you will do some investigating, right? All right. Or we can box. I ain't scared of nobody. Like, you don't know me. All right, let's get it. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Yeah, I just playing with y'all. Sometimes, you know, we gotta laugh sometimes, you know what I mean? Somehow I'll be too serious, so, you know, I gotta crack some jokes with you guys every now and then, right? Keep it light. This is all fun. This is, you know, this is all fun, guys, right? All right. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Chant along with me if you can. If not, you're still having results just by listening. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. No, that's good, Anthony. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM 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 BRZEE. Oh, family, all right. I'm shriemed out. I'm shriemed out. I gave it my all. Where we at? What's 166 minutes? That's what? 150 is 2.5 hours, right? 2.5. Yeah, over 2.5 hours, family. Good job. Good session. All right. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta eat. I'm all streamed out. All right. Good session. Once again, everything on my website's half off, family. 50% off. Crystals, organite, distant healing sessions, all my stuff, half off. Oh, you still with us, family? Still not clicking on my profile. He didn't hear nothing we said, did we? He must have left and came back, see? But yeah, don't be like this dude. I don't know who it is, but he's not doing no work, family, or he or she. Like, show up to leave comments, right? You could have had some money in your pocket already by now, right? But regardless, uh, Prosperity Healing Series, Money Manifestation Boot Camp. We got the Clairvoyance Healing Series, right? That's just me healing your. I have a job too, family. What do you think? This is not my job. You want me to go back to my other job and make less money? Get out of here. I have a job. Who are you talking to? We all have jobs on here. Okay. But anyways, Clairvoyance Healing Series, that's me working on your chakras that govern and control your clairvoyant abilities. Trying to get you to see energy faster. On this channel, we do Twin Hearts meditation daily, right? Secret ancient meditation for enlightenment. That just so happens to first and foremost heal the physical body. You keep doing it. Your supernatural abilities that have been laying dormant start to open up and activate, i.e. clairvoyance, seeing energy, clarity, being able to know if somebody is scamming you or not when you talking in the comments and don't know nothing. Things like that you can detect and know, right? If you get the Clairvoyance Healing Series, you'll know if a person is on live stream scamming you. You'll be able to see, right? Maybe a person on live stream scamming you would not give you the way to detect if they're scamming. What we be talking about, just right? When you people that don't meditate, you don't have time to sit and think about things. That's all meditation is, right? How can I take people's money if you have to click send on gifts, right? You don't have to send me nothing. There's people that do live streams all day, every day. They don't make no money. They don't get no gifts. This is all optional. It sounds like poverty consciousness, right? Why you mad, fam? You can make money with us, right? I'm trying to get you on the team, right? No soul left behind, right? That's why I'm on your ass, boy, because I love you. But Clairvoyance Healing Series, that's to get you to seeing energy, right? There's also a technique in there to teach you how to see your soul, family. What you truly look like, that incarnated soul shining through, the reason for your skin glowing, right? We're all beings of light. You're actually in there, right? That's why, you see mothers when they're pregnant after 7th month, when that new baby's incarnated soul is definitely in there at that time, at that point. That's why the mother actually looks like she's glowing, because if you can think about it, we're beings of light. She has her incarnated soul, a being of light, and then she has her baby in her, another being of. She got two lights, so she literally is. You should be seeing that glow, right? So that's interesting, right? We got that for you. Like I said, I talk about the first times I saw energy, how it worked for me, right? Trying to get you to see energy faster. We got the business healing series. Business healing series. Okay, just message me and I'll give you a way to get those series downloaded. During the pandemic, somebody was about to have to shut their business down. Came to a chronic healer like myself, got their business healed. No problem, family. Not only did they not have to shut their business down, but they made more money that month than they ever had the whole time while they were open as a business, right? So chronic healing on their business, it saved it and had record-breaking sales. That's because your business, just like me and you, it has its own energy, has its own consciousness. So your business can get healed. We got the Genie series. That's a technique used by millionaires, right? Like I said, all these healing series are $5 each, $2 with the discount, right? Half off. Back pain healing series. That's self-explanatory. That was the first healing I did through videos, healing people's back pain. Uh, 11 chakra healing series. All the 11 chakras control all the major organs. You heal the 11 chakras, you pretty much heal the entire body. What else? Yeah, did I say anxiety and depression healing series free? Genie series. Yeah. Check them out, family. Just click the link in my bio to get access to them. And if you had any issues getting to them or anything like that, just email me, reach out to me, and I'll make sure you got it. And we're all good, making money, getting healed. Keep doing Twin Hearts. Keep doing SHREEM BRZEE. Keep making money, family. We got a new moon coming up. So we just had a full moon, and we about to have a new moon coming up in a few days, I believe, in about a week. We know that SHREEM BRZEE is more powerful during full moons, Fridays, and new moons, right? So get ready, family. Keep cranking out them SHREEM BRZEEs. Let's make this money. Who's going to be the next millionaire? All right. Love y'all so much, family. I will see y'all in the next one. Oh, the code is SOUL, all capital letters, family. SOUL, all caps. See you guys later. Love y'all so much. Peace.